Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. We've talked generally about the problems with using the Congressional Review Act to interfere with a science-based listing decision. And my colleagues across the aisle have assured us that you want to see science applied to species management, that you don't want to see extinction. And so, excuse me, if we really are committed to having science as the backstop for species management, if we really are interested in not legislating extinction by using the blunt instrument of the CRA, which effectively ties the hands of wildlife officials to do any type of listing or intervention if a species continues to crash, then I hope that my colleagues would consider an amendment like what I'm offering here. Because if the lesser prairie chicken continues to crash toward extinction, we really have to offer more than thoughts and prayers in that situation. We have to listen to the science and use the tools in the Endangered Species Act. So that's what this amendment is about. It creates a backstop in case my friends across the aisle are wrong about the voluntary conservation efforts that we all hope are successful in the absence of more prescriptive ESA interventions. But what if they're not? What if the lesser prairie chicken continues to crash? I think it's only reasonable that we would want to have a science-based backstop so that wildlife officials could step in and use ESA tools to save this species from extinction. I recognize that the majority is not going to allow this amendment to move forward based on a germaneness argument. So I will withdraw the amendment, but I think the whole point here is that if you're going to advance a piece of legislation that has no backstop, then it truly is legislating extinction. And I would hope that at least some of my colleagues across the aisle would understand that and vote against it. With that, I yield back.
Without objection, the amendment is withdrawn.
Mr. Chair, I withdraw my reservation.
Without objection, the reservation